we are going to find the two constant and the function that show the relationship between the x and the y. Okay, so first we integrate this first. So we have our dy dx. Our dy dx is equal to 0.01. We just put it outside. Integrate 2x minus x squared over 2 dx. So we use the simple rule of integration. We get 0.01 to x squared over 2. Am I right? Take away power plus 1 over 2, then divide by the power. All right? Okay, then we have a plus c. Got it? So we are going to use point A to settle our first constant. You sub in. Okay. Another thing is, okay, do you think you can use point A to find the constant? Why not? Can I use point A to find the constant? Because here is your dy dx. It's not your y. Am I right? So this is the x, this is the y. So can I use that point to find? So the answer is no. So now how am I going to settle my problem? Can you tell me what is the value of dy dx when x equal to 2? Based on the diagram here. Can you tell me what is the value of dy dx when x equal to 2? Because that is the lowest point. Hello? You look at your textbook, 5D, the diagram. So I have to make use of this information here. I interpret this as when x equal to 2 is the local minimum. All right? So therefore, value of dy dx is what? Hello? 0. I hope you are talking to yourself, not just quiet. 0. So now I put 0 equal to 0.01. 2 times 2 squared over 2. Take away 2 cubed over 6. Then plus c. Use your calculator and tell me what is the value of c for this case. What is the value of c? Very blur. Green color, correct. Yeah. See at the center. Come over here. Go, move. So that you can see clearer. Instead of sit there, up to you. Okay. All right. Okay. Can someone tell me what is the value of c for this case? Ian, Ayman? Hello. Those who are comfortably at home. Ian, Ayman. I can't hear you. Is it because my volume? Ian, are you talking? Okay, where should I go? Which one? Yeah.
Bottom left.
Yeah,
The bottom left. Or,
bottom left.
yeah, not yeah, this one. The one next with the top arrow of the icon.
Here.
And then you
My speaker, where's my speaker? Oh, speaker. Or increase the volume. Because you have to come from here. Cannot do. You.
Asim try to speak. Yeah, can you speak?
It's okay. It's okay. Then just let it be. I think because I
think you haven't unmuted.
yeah. Yeah, I think.
Can hear.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Just let it be. So though I won't ask you online. It's okay, Ian, Iman. I think it's something with my computer. Okay, so what is the value of C? Can someone tell me? Yeah. Yes, Asvindaran, did you calculate? Yes. Can someone tell me what is the value of C? Or have I done anything wrong? Hello, if you don't give me the value of C, I cannot continue. Okay. Might as well depend on myself. 8. (16 over 4. 8 over 3. This is 4. Take away 4 over 3 plus C. So my C will be equal to 8 over 3. 8. Negative 0.01. 0.01 divided by 3. Two over 75. Negative 2 over 75, correct? What's so difficult telling me like that? You purposely want to make me work hard, is it? You think I didn't work hard enough? Okay, never mind. Okay, so I got the C already, correct? So now I rewrite my equation. That is my dy dx as 0.01 x squared over 2 x squared. Is it x squared only? Hold on. X squared cancel. X squared. Hold on. X squared minus x cubed over 6. Take away 2 over 75. Okay? Got it? So now I integrate this. I got y equal to, okay, 0.01. You integrate x squared, you got x cubed, divide by 3. You integrate x cubed, you got x to the power of 4, divide by 24. Okay, 6 times 4 is 24. Then minus 2 over 75x, then plus c. You get me? So now you can use either point A or point B to get your C. So I will prefer to use point A, that is 0, 0. So I put everything 0 equal to 0 0.01, 0 minus 0 minus 0 plus C. So conclusion, C is equal to 0 for this case. So now my equation will be therefore y equal to 0 0.01 x cubed over 3 minus x to the power of 4 over 24 minus 2 over 75x. So if you got the equation already, then you can answer the rest. Are you okay? So the rest, should I tell you how to get the answer? Okay, let me have a look at D first.
Okay, discuss the whole question.
Okay, C, find the sec 1 meter away from P. Okay, discuss the whole question. Okay, discuss the whole question. So find the function y, done. Find the maximum sec from the horizontal. So you know the y already for part B. So now this is part A. So part B, when x equal to 2, so you get your y. So that is a maximum sec. It's the minimum point. Are you clear? So just how you still remember? So this is the maximum sec. At x equal to 2, halfway. Yeah, so y equal to 2. So you substitute in, you get the answer. So 0 0.01, 2 cube. You can use your calculator, okay? Okay, you go and calculate. So I'm not going to calculate this part, okay? So you will get the answer. This one, everyone know how to get the answer. Got it? That will be your part B. Does the position of the point of maximum sec seem reasonable? Definitely, it's reasonable, correct? It's at the middle. Okay, find the sec 1 meter away from P. So can I continue part C? The one you can go and calculate by yourself. Okay, for part C, I got record down. You can go back to the recording. Okay. Okay, part C, look. When you say 1 meter away from P, P is here. Here is 4. 1 meter away. So here is 3. So this is your x. Are you clear? So therefore, when x equal to 3, so you get your y, same thing. Get me? Change the x to 3. So it's 0 0.01, 3 cubed over 3 minus 3 to the power of 4 over 27 minus 2 over 75 times 3. That is the meaning of 1 meter away from P. Are you clear? Then next one. Find the angle the plank makes when the horizontal with the horizontal at the point 1 meter from P. Okay, I'm going to explain how to do part D. Okay, I make the diagram a bit bigger. This is your point B, P, 1 meter away. Okay, I'm going to put a plank here. Got it? So I'm going to find this angle. Okay, so how am I going to make this? How am I going to find this? What approach must I have? I don't know if you refer back to your textbook of high school when you first learn about the gradient of the straight line. How many of y'all know how to relate the angle to the gradient of the straight line? Okay. So every time when they talk about gradient, so that means this one, I want to know the angle, I must have the gradient. Am I right? Why must I have the gradient? The reason is, I don't know whether you have seen in your Form 5. If I give you this question, are you able to find the gradient of this straight line? Tell me the gradient of this straight line. Aha. Now I know how you learn. Do you know the gradient is? Please write down this concept. Whatever you learn in year 11, they have the right to ask in year 12. You get me? Do you know that? If I have a straight line like that, and this is 30 degrees, the gradient I have to use this angle, 150 degrees. So the gradient for this case will be tangent 150. So tangent 30, what is the value of tangent 30? Do you know? In 2 weeks' time, we are going to do all this. Tangent 30 is? What is the exact value of tangent 30? Huh? Okay. You have that kind of calculator that can give you exact value, correct? What is tangent 30? Sec 3/3. What is tangent 150? Negative sec 3/3. Am I right? So the angle you count must be always clockwise, anti-clockwise. Count from the horizontal axis. The positive side of the horizontal x-axis, you go anti-clockwise. That is the angle. So that tangent of that angle represents the gradient of the straight line. Are you clear? So this is a concept. Okay, in high school, your teacher didn't give you this kind of question. Tomorrow I can play with my gen intake. I forgot to tell you this. Okay, so on that note, on this note, correct? So what we can do is, we find the gradient at that point. Do you get me? So you go to your dy dx function. Just now our dy dx function is this, correct? Our dy dx function is 0.01 x squared minus x cubed over 6 minus 2 over 75. Am I right? So the x you have to put 3. So 0.01 3 square minus 3 cube over 6. Take away 2 over 75. So you get the value. So this will be the gradient. So you want to get the angle, you do a tangent inverse of the value that you get. See who do faster. 9 minus 9 over 2 lah. 4.5, 4.5. You get 0.0183. Do you get that? Okay, so you got 0.0183. Okay, 1833. So you put a tangent inverse of 0.01833. Is the answer correct? If not, please let me know. Oh, I put in radian. Okay, the answer is in degree or radian? Degree. 180 divided by pi. 1 point something degree only. Very small. 1.05 degrees. If in radian will be 0.01833. So it's a very small angle. Okay, so remember that. Remember this concept. Yeah. So that's why a lot of things, some of the things that you have learned in high school, correct? I didn't recall for you, so you have to recall by yourself. So it's good to do this question, you see? This is the concept. So there are 2 ways of finding the yes. Huh? I try not to. Hey, but I have the right to do that, actually, because I'm not doing calculus trigo. This is something that you learn in year 11. Yeah. So you must expect the unexpected, okay? Don't keep saying God or don't have, okay? Okay, done? Any other question? So please, these are the things, these are the things. So when you prepare for your final, correct, you should take all your notes that we have discussed through, consolidate all the things that you hardly will use it. Because things that we hardly use, correct, we won't remember. So you write down in your later final 4 pages handwritten notes. So every time when you go through all this, correct, I tell you these are the concepts. So you should put in your notes, highlight it, so that when you do your revision, the time is very quick. You can straight away extract all these important things. Are you clear? Okay, any other question? I forgot to record save form. Okay, can or not? So you can do it in a 2 different ways. So this will be less calculation, less hectic. this method. You can have a try. And another method will be better. You don't have to integrate. You only need to integrate one part. Which method is that? You use a rectangle. Here is k, here is root k, and here is k, right? Take away this part, whereby this is integrate from 0 to root k x squared dx. So you see k root k minus this is equal to 8 over 3. So this will be much easier. See or not? So whether you want to make the thing easy or difficult, it depends on how you look at the thing. So I'm not going to, I start with this. I start with this method first because I just want to instill in you that there is an area bounded by two curves. So because not every case you can use this method. Not every case you can use this method. Because this method only if it is symmetrical. Why is it symmetrical? Is because of this. Y equal to x squared. Yeah. Then for this method, then we take an area of a rectangle minus the area of a bounded by the curve y equal to x squared. And this can be done is because one of the curve is a straight line. Then you can use a regular shape. You can find the area of a regular shape. That's why I put this method after I discuss the first method. Hello? So the choice of whether can use the second method or the third method is depend on the function given. But the first method definitely can use for any function. Do you get me? Okay. Any other questions? Those online? Can you sketch this graph? You sudah lupa. I very sad. Hello. Am I right? I think we should change our age. Shall we? Shall we? 1 over b. 1 over 0.5. That is 2. Right? Okay? Yes, young man. Handphone for what? Something else. Okay. So you have to learn how to sketch this. Then you have to shade the area. So that means whatever I give you will be the rate of change. Still remember, there's one question in your review set or in the application part. Got not? Who can tell me? Under exercise 5D. 5D or 5E. There's one graph like that. Talk about rate of entering and rate of leaving. Got not? There's such a question. I don't have my textbook with me. Got not? or they use a different function, like exercise 5T, question 6. Please go and do exercise 5T, question 6. They use a different function. I use this search function. The structure of the question almost the same. The application. Like review set, review set 5A, review set 5A, question 9. Better go and try also. All these are done by calculator, okay? You don't have to use your integration. Yeah, we want you to give us the understanding of the area bounded by the rate of change curve. So what we want you to, the concept that is important is this. If this is dy over dx, so what is this area means? What is the meaning of this area? If this is a rate of change curve, dy over dt. Hello, hello, hello. Can you tell me? Hello. If this is dy, what am I doing? Dy over dt. So this area means total amount of y. I don't know what is the y there. From t equal to 2 to t equal to 4. So the area bounded by the rate of change, you have to know how to interpret. If I talk about total number of people, if I talk about y is the number of people, then that will be the total number of people. If I talk about y is the number of car, then that will be the total number of car passes through traffic light within this time limit. Are you clear? So that is a very important concept. That will be under one question on application. Okay, Ken? So please do your exercise and go to your practice test and try. This test is going to be easier than the second SAT, I guarantee you. But on the notes, then you please do your work. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, class. I have to rush for another class.